Paul, thanks for joining us again. And next up on today's menu of delights is a kids climbing shoe, the Puzzle. And whilst I haven't been to a climbing wall in what feels like a long, long time, the last time I did, I was almost inevitably burnt off by somebody of at least 6, if not 4 years of age. So it's kind of alarming, the idea that it might have more advantages by using this shoe. But do you want to take us through what it's all about?
Thanks, Rob. That's a brilliant introduction. And yeah, I think we're going to have to get used to that, mate. The kids are good now. Really good. So, yeah, I mean, I guess a little bit historically, the kids' shoes really have been aimed at kids, and it's been comfort, a little bit fun with the croquet or other shoes, not really aimed at the performance of the youth market. And the Puzzle is a performance. We're calling it a youth performance shoe. So we've designed it with all the thought that we would put into an adult, a full size, a grown up shoe. So we're using a sock construction. So you've got a slipper with the sock constructions, several pieces to make up the upper, but nice and slick, a single Velcro closure strap on there. You've got a slightly asymmetric design, so you can see, we talked about the magnet and the voltage. You can see that, the idea is that the big toe would be in the front, and you got an edge down the side for that edging performance that you would want. It's got flexibility in there, so again, for all round standing on volumes, the big indoor types of holds and things that we have. It is a vegan shoe as well, so we're using the microfiber upper that we use in some of our other shoes that are vegan. It's a neutral but ever so slightly asymmetric, and it has got a downturn on there. So again, what we're trying to do is put the youth's foot to the front of the shoe to maximise the performance from there. We've got the slingshot heel cup, so again, you're getting the full comfort and precision fit for the heel cup for heel hooking, and again that holds the forefoot in exactly the way you would need to allow the front toe performance and optimize the use of the shoe. And the sizing on that is, it starts small, 32, and it goes up to a size 6. So we've really expanded the size range beyond what we've ever done with any of the kids' comfort shoes of the past.
There'll be adults wanting to fit into it, Paul. I'm jealous.
To be fair, I have actually already had some of the females saying, adult females that is, saying, actually, I could get into that. And I'm like, go for it. If the shoe fits, go for it. And it works.
Looks like a really nice, comfortable, as you say, it's got performance, but obviously not trying to sort of eat too much into it, because of the fact that what you don't want is kids cramming their feet into these shoes. So it looks like that blend of like basically performance enough, but with actually a degree of give and comfort in mind.
I agree, and I think I think for all climbers, but especially children who are still growing, you definitely don't want to be cramming feet into over tight or uncomfortable shoes. I think a kid's going to climb better if he's comfortable. I mean, I think that for an adult as well, to be honest, but especially children who are going to run around in them as well. At the end of the day, a kid will still probably put this on at the beginning of the session, and 3 hours later, he'll run around all for 3 hours, climbed in between, and he'll probably never have taken the shoe off. And that's just kind of perfect, really.
I think without wishing to turn the focus this away from kids onto adults, I do think that, one of the major perks of the sort of modern climbing shoe revolution is that you really don't have to cram your feet into shoes in the same way that you used to. If you're in that much pain, well, you're either after some very specific style of performance, or you've just got the wrong shoes on your feet.
Yeah, I agree. I think now with all the, for me with shoe fit, the important thing is you don't get hooked up on a particular brand or what your shoe your mate wears or whatever. Just try on all the shoes around, and whatever is the one that fits your foot is the one to buy. If it happens to be the more expensive one, buy it. If it's a bit cheaper, buy it and just be happy.
So right, that's sound advice to finish on there, Paul.
Brilliant.
Cool. Thanks ever so much for that.
Thanks, Rob.